because I'm kind of considering maybe getting a car. I don't quite know though. I can't see myself driving at this point. It's been so long since I've driven a car, and like the last time I drove a car, it was like so super scary. So I just don't know if like Hello everyone, welcome to my apartment. As many of you guys requested, you wanted to see a little bit of what my place actually looks like. So we're gonna be doing a little apartment tour. So I'm gonna show you everything. Let's rewind. Let me introduce myself. I'm Alex. If you guys have not been to my channel before, welcome. If you are coming back, definitely welcome back. Thank you for tuning in again. So I wanted to show you guys like a little bit of my apartment, the place I live in, how I've decorated it so far. For those of you who do not know, I live in Cincinnati. I live here all by myself with my 2 cats and my 2 dogs. I've been here for almost 2 years now and I really like it. I have kind of, for the most part, have fully decorated the place. There's a couple of things that I am like updating or in the process of updating, but I feel like it's like kind of like First, I'll break down really quick about how much I am paying in rent. My rent is $1,200. Refer to my notes. My rent is $1,253 every single month. I pay $50 on top of that every month for a pet deposit. That brings my rent up to $303 every month. I pay on average about $140 in electric, and then I pay $64.23 for Wi-Fi every single month, which brings my monthly total up to $1,507.23 per month, which is about $53.82 every single day. I guess let's go start with the entrance. I'm gonna give it a little layout and then we're just gonna like dive right into it.
Hi, Tofu. Hello, Tofu. Did you put those scratches in the door? Yes, I did.
All right, so here again, we have the front entrance. And when you turn around, say hello, Miss Yuki, hello. Looking forward, this is what we have. This is the beautiful straight shot. Right when I walked into the apartment, when I saw this view right here, I was like, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And it really actually is genuinely so pretty. And like, look at the sunlight. It's just so pretty. So these shelves right here, the apartment came with these 3 shelves. And honestly, I could do a little bit better at decorating them. I don't really know what to put up here right now. So this is just kind of like what we are working with. Right here, this is a film photo that I took when I was in San Francisco of some bread. Also, I have a little hotel collection home scent in the scent 24 carats. And they are all inspired by different hotels around the world. I have some books that I'm currently reading. This, of course, right here is a little unorganized catch-all, and it literally catches all. I have my sunglasses, I've got some clips, I've got my serving notebook, and a couple more books, and also I pop my purse normally right here. Right here, these are my black and white photos and some family photos. This one right here is actually just a print that I got on Desenio, and it's just a beautiful little black and white photo. Down here, these are some family photos. These are my parents at my brother's wedding. Right here, I have a picture of Tofu. Look at how messed up his teeth are. That's how bad his teeth are. He has like 3 rows of teeth. That is some sentimental family photos. From this view right here, I have this little guy, and this is actually really nice. If I'm throwing a party or something, people can just like bring their phone and they can just like tap it right here. And all it does is it just like connects you automatically to my Wi-Fi. No one needs to like ask me for my password or anything. I don't know, it's just kind of like a fun little party vibe. So I'll like have that link down below where I got that thing. I like smart home aspects. So I have these beautiful William Morris prints, which I got on Amazon, I believe for Christmas from my parents. There's one more, but I'm waiting for a ladder to be able to hang up the last one because it goes so high up. This pothos right here is doing so well. I don't remember if I propagated this entire one, but he's doing so good right here. This, I found this in the garbage and I snagged it immediately. It's a little bit wobbly, but honestly it works. So if it's free, it's free. Over here, I have my floating wine shelf. Okay, so for my floating wine shelf, the very first, I have a Climé Clim. It is 2020 Autumn. But it's a techy, so I know that that's a very nice wine. So I'm letting that age. It's actually a white wine, so it can stick around for a little bit longer than most white wines. This is a pretty good one to age, apparently. So there's that one. Right here I have the 2017 Canubi Barolo from Giacomo Fenocino. I should know my Italian a little bit better, but I have some prints right here. My mom actually found this set of, I think that they were like 6 prints, but they are all from Paris. And they were all printed, I believe, in like the 1970s. So these are not original artwork, but the prints themselves are from the 1970s. And they are all E. Maclet is the name of the artist who did these, and they're all beautiful pictures from the Montmartre area and Sacré-Cœur in Paris. For those of you who do not know me very well, I did live in Paris for a little bit. I kind of had like a crazy girl moment, and I moved to Paris at the time with my boyfriend at the time, and I was definitely like that American girl having that Emily in Paris moment. These ones right here, I wanted to have like a little bit of that here with me. So my mom found me these beautiful prints, and I just framed them in these pretty natural wooden frames. To the side, I have some artwork. This is mostly artwork that I've painted myself, and a couple of them are prints. I actually painted the rest of these right here. My cat is one of my favorites, Andy Warhol. If you guys do not know, he is very famous for like obviously his Marilyn Monroe type posters and like the pop art posters, but before he was famous for that, he actually did a lot of illustrations, and his cat illustrations are some of my absolute favorite. So seriously, go Google Andy Warhol cat illustrations. His are so cool. I have some other just like Frenchy kind of inspired, Frenchy and Italian inspired paintings right here, and I do all of them in an acrylic, and they're just kind of fun. Like, I'm not like super serious, but it's just fun. Down here on this side, I have this little marble cart. I have this little poster that I made which says "N'oubliez pas de vous amuser," which means don't forget to have fun in French. And this poster, which still needs to be hung up, but this is from one of the 5Ks that I ran, and it came with a poster, so I got this poster and I want to hang it up. I think it's really super cute. And if you don't know, Cincinnati is so well known for their pigs, so I definitely want that up here because it says Cincinnati, Ohio, and it's got the pig and it's pink, so it's like, of course, yes. Alright, so then this little area right here, this is my bookshelf. I have just a couple of pieces. I have lots of glasses. I love to collect vintage glasses. I like collecting like all things vintage, but I really particularly love collecting vintage glasses. And my mom, of course, she's found so many cool ones. So like this one in particular, these are made in France, and they were made in the 1970s, and they no longer make this exact print of them, but now they're being remade in Germany only. But this one is the actual one from France, and it says France at the bottom of it. Over on this side right here, I have an iPad, which I just mounted to the wall, and most of the time it's not actually in the wall, but I did just like put it up here, and if I have like a party or people over, I'll just like put it up here. But the idea is like I just put it on my Spotify, and I will just like leave it so that it doesn't shut itself off, so that like during a party anyone can come on over, they can play whatever kind of music that they want to listen to, and it's hooked up to my Bluetooth speaker, so I just like, when people come over, I just let them play whatever they want to play. I'm like, I don't know what to play, you guys play something. So moving on in, this is my kitchen area. I have all of my cookbooks right here, and a spice rack, which I got this from Urban Outfitters, and I really like it. I got all of the little containers from Amazon and the little labels from a label maker from Amazon as well. That was like a fun little project to do myself. This is one of my most favorite areas in the whole apartment, is my coffee bar. Of course, I use it every single morning. So I have my espresso machine right here. It is an iLavi. It is honestly a very good introduction to making espresso. And then right here, right next to it, I have a pretty nice coffee grinder. So this is a little vintage bar tray. I think that it's a 1970 70s bar tray. And I also have some syrups for making coffee in the morning and my hand frother and a kettle. Over on this side, I have a vintage butter tray that my grandma handed down to me. This one comes from England. So I've actually been like doing the whole butter at room temperature thing, and it's been kind of just like a nostalgic fun thing because that's what I had growing up. These pothos plants are some of my faves right here. I recently repotted them. They were originally just in their plastic ones, and then I found these. It was a 2-pack on Amazon, and they honestly, like, they look so much better than the plastic ones did, and I'm really super glad that I got them. This is the restroom. It is not super aesthetic, but I did the best I could with it, I feel like, so. So this is my bathroom, and I have this really super cute flamingo for my hand soap dispenser and a seasonal candle right here. Over on this side, I always have extra toilet paper out because my biggest fear is someone coming over and feeling like we can't find any toilet paper, so I use that. These shelves I hung up myself, and they're just adhesive on the back, so I didn't actually put any holes in the wall. Hopefully they don't take off the paint with it. And then I have all my skincare line. As you guys have seen from previous vlogs, this is basically it. I do not have a lot of skincare stuff, and you guys have seen me shop for most of it. I really didn't have that much stuff beforehand. Yeah, I actually do use almost all of this, and some of my very favorites are going to be the Bioma Clarifying Serum and the Bioma Moisturizing Gel Cream. I also really like the Pertini. The Lala makes me break out a little bit. It's a little bit too heavy, but if I'm super dry, that's a good one. Or if you're super dry, that's a good one. A little bit heavy for me. I also really liked the Versed Cleansing Balm. That is my favorite for getting off my makeup. The Glow Recipe Moisturizer is honestly the only thing I really like from Glow Recipe right now. The toner makes me break out. The drops make me break out. I don't understand what the hype of them is, but at least this was just a free little kit, so I didn't spend any money on that. That was just a Sephora free gift. I love the CosRx Snail Mucin. Go get this. It's honestly so worth it. I think it's like less than $25 for that, and it's such a big bottle of it. It makes any texture in your skin go down, and I have a lot of texture on my skin, so I love that. Also, let's see, what else do I really like? This for after shaving feels really nice. The Wow Coat, awesome for your hair. It definitely locks out the moisture. It keeps like, you won't have any frizz. You spray this on when your hair is wet and you style your hair and you're good to go. The Gisou hair oil, I really love it. I really, really love it. I was worried about that not living up to the hype, and it does. That's amazing. The Laneige lip mask, amazing. Summer Fridays lip balm, amazing. The Fresh facial toner, amazing. Ordinary, amazing. These two right here, not my favorite. Over on this side, I have my orange mat, which you guys saw me buy in the last vlog, which I'll have linked down below. I have this little dust-proof makeup organizer for all of my makeup, and as you can see, I am pretty frugal with my makeup. Some of it is nice, some of it's Rare Beauty. I have the one Kosas foundation, but besides that, most of it is e.l.f. and I like it like that. So, but I do like this little dust-proof organizer right here. It's very nice. So that just keeps everything organized and free of dust. In the shower, I have organized all of my skincare and body products and hair products right here. These are adhesive and they just stick to the bathroom wall, and I'll have these linked below, and they were super cheap and I found them on Amazon and they came right away, and I think that they look so chic. I might get another one. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But so far I've been loving all of my products. The new pumpkin spice latte scrub is amazing. This is my everyday facial cleanser. For the body wash, I'm still using the Method Acai Mulberry that you saw me get, and I love it. And I'm like, what am I, like halfway through this, and I'm not sick of it yet, so that's pretty good for me. Also, I really, really, really like this shave oil from Tree Hut, and this little Boom Boom cream right here I really like. It is very thick though, but very moisturizing. moisturizing and it smells fantastic. Also, I didn't say this earlier, but down on this shelf, I have a little thing where I keep my cotton balls so I can just easily use my toner at night for those. And then this is my new favorite brush. It is, I believe, called a Tingle Teaser. Yes, the Tingle Teaser right here. And it's a lot like a wet brush, except for I've noticed I've lost a lot less hair using this. So that's my new favorite brush. Very affordable. Alright, so now we are finally upstairs and I'm vlogging in my mirror right now for no reason, but this is my bedroom and I recently redid my bedroom because before I had absolutely no furniture in it and now I do, and now it looks super cute and I like hanging out in a bunch. So this is the first time you guys are actually seeing the full bedroom tour. So I'll start from the beginning. So as you can see, my front door is right there and then you walk up these stairs and immediately dead ahead is a crazy closet which needs to be reorganized. My closet is not super aesthetic, but as you can see, I have all my clothes in here and a bunch of sweaters up at the very top and my handbags. I don't own a lot of handbags. I just have a couple of them and I use all of them quite regularly. So that's my handbag collection. This needs to be reorganized. I definitely need to kind of like declutter over here. First of all, shoes right here. Love my shoes. And I have a bunch of like extra sheets and if anyone comes over, like those big blankets. So that's crazy, not super cute. Okay, so then this is, what are you doing? What are you doing? Is he going to edit for me? Is he making my video? Yeah. Oh, he's going to edit. This is my editing buddy. That's where he sits when I'm editing. So I sit right here. This is my desk chair. In the corner, I have my laptop and my my mouse and my microphone, my candle, and my current candle is my pumpkin cheesecake candle and it is so good. It smells, what is it? Pumpkin cheesecake cookies, and that's exactly what it smells like. So, and then I've got my laptop right here. I have a little apricot cover on it and an apricot mat and then an apricot keypad protector right there. So I love that. Over on this side, so I have my cat tree right here. They love it. It's not super, I mean, like, it's pretty aesthetic, but at the same time, it's like still a cat tree. It still looks like a cat tree. And then this is my chair. I have my camera right here, which I need to go get that developed actually. Some books and my favorite wavy mirror. Over here, this is my new dresser. I just got this put together. My dad and my grandpa actually put this together for me because I was not going to be able to figure that out by myself. So a lot of my clothes are now in here. So that's been amazing to have this. This is my little perfume stand. I got this on Amazon and some of my favorite perfumes, my all-time favorite perfume is Black Opium from YSL. It's my favorite. Just smells very expensive and I guess it has like a little bit of vanilla in it, but I don't really get that. I mean, it's mostly like kind of like musky. It just smells very nice. My next favorite one right now is the Lait de Coco from Perfume de Gourmand or Le Monde Gourmand, and it is just, it's sweet coconut right there. It literally smells like coconut milk. That's amazing. And then I've talked about this one before, but look at how almost out of this one I am. It's the Desert Flare, and you can find this one at Anthropology, I believe, and this one is super woodsy and smells like patchouli, so I love that. Oh, another one, of course, the Gucci Blue. Love that. Over on this side, I have 3 of the Aura posters right here. And then this one right here, I got from a local artist. She sells prints, and this is one of hers, and it says sexy lungs, and I like it because it makes me think of me while I'm running and how sexy my lungs are and how happy I am that I can run. So I love that. I think it's just so cool. My bed, which my doggies are on right now, and I have my little teddy bear all set up, the cute sheets, a lilac duvet cover, this little thing which is originally from Urban Outfitters, which I painted white, and it took so many coats to get it just to this shade, and it's still not perfect. And then I just keep my little journal by my bed, and this is my daily planner right here, and I just write everything that I have coming for the day, and I just put that right there. Yeah, and I wake up and I like to journal, which is really fun, so I do recommend that. And that, I believe, is my whole apartment. All right, so that is basically everything in my apartment. Thank you very much for watching until the end. I'm now going to go eat some dinner and maybe make an espresso martini, and I'm gonna get my tattoo filled in. So I'm so excited but so nervous. So if you have any suggestions about what I should do next, make sure to drop them down below. And as always, make sure that you subscribe and say hello, because I love answering all of your comments. No, seriously, like go check them out. I do answer like basically every single comment. Come say hi and make sure to subscribe so that you never miss out. And I love you guys. Have a good one.